Welcome to our channel today. We are diving into an astonishing tale from the fascinating world of numismatics that might just surprise you and potentially change the way you view what seems like ordinary pocket change. Today, we're discussing the 1991 1-cent coin, an unassuming penny that has taken the numismatic world by storm with an astonishing value of $79 million. Yes, you heard that right. This small piece of currency, typically worth just 1 cent, has become a hotbed of intrigue and excitement among collectors due to a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. At first glance, a penny may appear to be trivial, but the story behind the 1991 penny is a testament to how errors in production can radically alter the perceived value of an item, cultural history, and even market phenomena. The narrative behind this extraordinary penny begins at the U.S. Mint in Denver, where millions of 1-cent coins were produced in 1991, but what collectors have discovered is that not all of these coins are created equal. While the vast majority of 1991 pennies are worth only their face value or a few cents at most if they're in excellent condition, a notable fraction bears errors that launch their value into the stratosphere. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1991 penny is the notorious double die variety, which occurs during the die creation process used for minting coins. To explain briefly, mint dies are the stamps that transfer a design onto the metal blank, referred to as planchets, during coin production. A double die error happens when the die strikes the planchet multiple times, but the dies are misaligned, causing portions of the stamp design to appear duplicated or blurred. In the case of the 1991 penny, the double die variety is most prominently visible on Abraham Lincoln's portrait, where his features seem to be shadowed or ghosted, creating a visually striking and unique appearance that catches the eye of any collector. This imperfection, while it might seem minor when compared to other mintage processes, provides evidence of its origin and adds an element of intrigue, making it a true collectible item rather than just a mundane coin. Collectors love to hunt for these subtle distinctions, which bring an element of thrill to numismatics. What adds even more complexity to the allure of the 1991 penny is its rarity. Although millions of 1-cent coins were minted in 1991, coins with the double die error number only a handful, resulting in a coin that is not only rare but coveted in the world of coin collecting. The economics of collecting generally dictate that as supply diminishes, demand surges, and this principle holds true for the 1991 penny. It's fascinating to consider that while many people might dismiss a penny as trivial, the rarity of a 1991 with a clearly defined error can turn that same penny into an object of monumental value worth millions. To collectors, one of the most thrilling aspects is the hunt, the exhilaration of discovering a rare coin in change or among a collection that someone else may have overlooked. Each error coin tells its own story and contributes to the greater narrative of how the minting process can go awry in surprising and unprecedented ways. But what are the implications of owning such a coin for a collector? It's important to understand that not all collectors simply seek coins based on aesthetic value. Many view rare coins as investments. The principles of the rare coin market are much like any other investment market. The potential for growth, the resale value, and the stories that each coin carries contribute to the overall investment appeal. In recent years, the demand for coins with mint errors, particularly those that have extraordinary stories or conditions, has led to some incredible auction prices. The media attention surrounding the 1991 penny, particularly when stories emerge of record-setting sales at auctions, creates a buzz among collectors, with many keen to get a piece of history in their own portfolios. As prices for error coins soar, more collectors are sitting up and taking notice, which spurs even more competition in the field, thus maintaining high market interest well into the future. Adding to this atmosphere of excitement is the growing trend towards sharing stories and images of rare finds on social media platforms. In today's digital age, collectors are finding communities online where they can exchange tips, discuss their own discoveries, and showcase what unique pieces they have added to their collections. A collector can easily post a picture of their 1991 penny on social media, attracting attention from other enthusiasts who may offer vast sums of money for a coin that just moments ago was seen as inconsequential. This interconnected community allows for a new level of transparency in pricing, valuation, and trading of coins, and as everyone keeps an eye on the market, the stories about coin values continue to grow. Mentioning the current practices of authentication is crucial when discussing high-value coins like the 1991 D-penny. With the rise of counterfeit coins and reproductions, it is more important than ever for collectors to employ reliable grading and authentication services. Authenticating a coin isn't merely a box-checking exercise, it's a vital step that safeguards the investment therein. Specialists evaluate the coins based on specific features that define it as a genuine error coin, including mint marks, die characteristics, and the distinctive features that quality authenticates. In fact, a certified 1991 D-penny, especially one with the double die error, increases dramatically in value once it is garnered in official grading by recognized authorities such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These third-party services provide transparency and assurance to would-be buyers and sellers, allowing for transactions that are based on verified information rather than conjecture. Those looking to dive into the world of coin collecting often find joy in negotiations, trades, and auctions. The landscape of the collectible coin market continues to evolve, with unique transactions capturing headlines and becoming benchmarks for how future sales will proceed. For the marketplace, this means that coins like the 1991 D-penny can serve as a barometer for how movies, events, and significant historical moments can drive demand further into startling territory. Each time a historic sale occurs, it highlights the notion that same supply and demand we discussed earlier, and novice collectors often sit back and observe how exceptional collectible coins navigate the turbulent waters of changing markets. Beyond the raw monetary value, it is essential to contemplate the cultural and historical ramifications of error coins like the 1991 D-penny. Coins have always been more than just currency. They bear testament to the eras in which they were produced and can serve as tangible reflections of society's values, priorities, and technological advancements at specific points in time. The 1991 D-penny encapsulates a moment in American history when the minting process was technologically advanced yet still fallible, reflecting the human element embedded in a system designed to produce perfection. In essence, within each coin lies an entire history, its craft, the people who handled it, and its journey from minting to circulation. The penny we discuss today represents a convergence of art, industry, and culture, as well as an intersection of the mundane and the extraordinary. Collecting rare coins like the 1991 D-penny prompts thoughtful discussions about history and heritage. In this way, the 1991 D-penny is not just a coin worth significant money, it is a conversation starter, an object that draws connections to the past, and a reflection of the intricate dance of market dynamics. Additionally, as we consider the potential for the future, it's important to think about how generational shifts in collecting might influence the legacy of the 1991 D-penny. Younger generations may cultivate new interests, with various trends emerging around rarity, historical significance, and the quest for coins that align with personal philosophies of investment in art. The excitement surrounding error coins like the 1991 D-penny offers opportunities to introduce younger audiences to numismatics, sharing stories from generations past while simultaneously creating new narratives that hold value within their contemporary contexts. The future of coin collecting will undoubtedly be shaped by their interests, passions, and evolving technology, and in that journey, coins like the 1991 D will play a pivotal role as reference points in discussions that stretch beyond monetization into cultural significance. As we wrap up our discussion today, take a moment to reflect on how often overlooked things in life can contain gems of value and history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply a curious viewer, all of us have the potential to stumble upon a piece of history, whether it's in the form of a 1991 D-penny or something equally extraordinary that may just be waiting for discovery in our daily transactions. As we learn more about such remarkable coins, we can appreciate their stories, the artistry of their creation, and the exhilarating thrill of searching for hidden treasures in unexpected places. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the captivating journey of the 1991 D 1-cent coin, which reminds us that sometimes, the smallest items can have the most significant impact, both historically and financially. Please subscribe to our channel for more fascinating explorations into the enchanting world of coins and collectibles. We look forward to sharing more stories that inspire and ignite your curiosity in the future. Next, we are diving into an enthralling exploration of the extraordinary world of numismatics, the study of coins, and focusing specifically on a penny that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its staggering and jaw-dropping value of $80 million. This is not just any penny. We're talking about the elusive 1999 D1 coin that has become famous for its unique errors and mistakes that occurred during the minting process, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the market today. For most people, a penny may seem like a trivial item, often disregarded as pocket change, but the story behind the 1999 D penny reveals a narrative rich with history, intrigue, and unanticipated financial worth. As we unpack the layers of this numismatic treasure, we will delve deep into the minting process, the specific errors that have rendered this penny incredibly valuable, and the opportunities that exist in the world of coin collecting that many might be wholly unaware of. It all begins in 1999, a year significant not just in terms of standard currency production but also in the context of the U.S. Mint's operations, where millions of 1-cent coins were struck. These coins showcase the craftsmanship of American minting, but among them, a few distinct examples containing specific minting errors have been recognized, creating a wave of excitement in the coin collecting community. One of the most infamous errors associated with the 1999 D penny is the double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, often resulting in an image that appears to be slightly misaligned or doubled. In the case of the 1999 D penny, this particular error is exquisitely pronounced on the front side of the coin, showcasing errors on the face of Abraham Lincoln, where the image appears blurred or shadowed, a fascinating visual testament to the imperfections that can arise during the minting process. Collectors keenly seek out these coins as the double die error captures a rare glimpse of the intersection between artistry and mechanical malfunction, adding to its eventual worth and prestige. What makes the 1999 D penny even more extraordinary is its rarity. While the U.S. Mint produced a significant number of 1-cent pieces in 1999, the number of minting errors is surprisingly small, leading to a heightened demand among collectors who are eager to own a piece of marginalized history. The economics of collectibles means that as supply dwindles, demand increases, and for the 1999 D penny, the limited availability of the error coins creates competition among collectors, consequently driving the price up to exorbitant levels that astonish the uninitiated. Owning a 1999 D penny with the double die error becomes not just a matter of possessing a coin, it embodies the thrill of discovery and the excitement of successfully acquiring a rarity that many have sought after but few have managed to find. This allure of rarity places collectors in a unique position, and the prospect of finding such an error coin in daily change or at a yard sale has nurtured a sense of community among numismatists, fostering camaraderie among collectors who share tips and stories about their own finds. Beyond the visual errors that captivated coin enthusiasts, the 1999 D penny's narrative extends into the realm of investment potential. For many collectors, particularly those who see the intrinsic value of rare coins as solid investments, the monetary aspect is undeniably appealing. The coin market operates similarly to other types of investment arenas. Thus, when a rare item such as the 1999 D penny gains recognition, savvy collectors see it not only as a collector's piece but also as a potential asset that could appreciate in value over time. The buzz surrounding high-value coins such as the 1999 D penny often engenders significant media coverage and public interest, further fueling the competitive spirit surrounding these unique pieces, and drawing newcomers into the world of numismatics. Additionally, the stories that accompany the discovery of such rare coins enhance their marketability. Coins that have interesting backstories, like how they were found, who owned them before, or their journey through time often captivate potential buyers, making them far more desirable than coins lacking such narratives. A 1999 D penny might have an extraordinary tale attached to it that can influence its value, turning it from a simple piece of change into a historical artifact that connects an individual to a larger narrative about error, imperfection, and the serendipitous nature of collecting. The real magic occurs when one considers the number of young, enthusiastic collectors entering the scene, driven by the stories that dominate social media and online coin forums. Through an exciting blend of technology and shared experiences, new collectors are continuously discovering the magnificent world of rare coins, reviving interest and passion for investing quickly as they seek pieces that demonstrate unique stories or abnormalities like those found on the 1999 D penny. The digital wave has modernized the depth of engagement and research within the coin collecting community, and individuals are now more connected than ever, unveiling the treasures of the past while sharing their current experiences. Moving forward, understanding the grading and authentication processes is equally important for anyone involved in the world of rare coins. The value of a coin like the 1999 D penny can be significantly affected by its condition, which is assessed based on factors like wear, scratches, and overall quality. Coins eligible for grading are evaluated on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, with higher grades corresponding to better conditions and greater market interest. If you've discovered a 1999 D penny that has survived the years without visible wear, preserving all its imperfections and features, you might possess a coin capable of fetching a substantial price. But that's just half the battle. Genuine authentication by a recognized grading service is critical to its value. In an age where counterfeit coins have become a growing concern, enlist the assistance of reputable organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation to verify your penny. Authenticating coins provides essential protection for prospective buyers, allowing transactions steeped in trust and clarity while dispelling fears surrounding authenticity. Coins that undergo proper verification and grading lend themselves to the dealer and collector community, often resulting in far superior prices than their ungraded counterparts. Furthermore, consider the cultural significance of error coins such as the 1999 D penny that speak not only to the complexities of minting practices but also to the human experience surrounding production and consumption. Each coin minted carries with it a piece of history, illustrating the melding of art, machinery, and human error that characterizes our relationship with currency and collectibles. Rather than serving simply as a functional object, coins embody the intricate tapestry of society's values, and within this narrative rests the substantial markup associated with errors like those present in the 1999 D penny. It's worth noting, too, that the world of numismatics is continually evolving, with collectors contributing to a shift in the way we view the concept of rarity and value. As younger generations embrace the nuances of collecting rare coins, we can anticipate a renewed appreciation for historical artifacts like the 1999 D penny, which will likely endure as a prime example of how the mundane can sometimes achieve greatness through a few miscalculations in production. Furthermore, the passage of time yields a fascinating attachment to coins like the 1999 D penny that reflect moments in U.S. history, intertwining them with the economic fluctuations and societal transitions that shape our current understanding of currency. Ultimately, the opinions of collectors and investors alike shape the value of rare coins in the marketplace continually. This coin could very well become a piece of history that influences the future of coin collecting in fascinating, unforeseen ways. Just as historical events shaped the value of a coin, current trends and emerging technologies influence the passions of collectors today. As such, the 1999 D1 cent penny acts as a portal connecting enthusiasts to the broader dialogue about value, worth, and the role of authenticity in the marketplace. As time rolls on, we may observe fluctuations or even spikes in the interest surrounding the 1999 D penny, altering perceptions of its value yet again. Maybe individuals will see this penny as not solely a lucrative investment but as an encapsulated moment in time that unites past, present, and future into a single point of focus, objects that connect us back to our heritage and echo the stories of generations. Take a moment to imagine what it would be like to discover a valuable coin in your pocket change. How thrilling would that be? The possibilities in this realm of collecting infuse everyday objects with opportunity and potential as we look ahead with anticipation toward future discoveries, conversations, and innovations surrounding the world of rare coins. In conclusion, the 1999 D1-cent coin, with its notable errors and unique story, serves as a remarkable emblem of value and cultural significance, illustrating how even the tiniest items can hold great power within the collecting community, thrilling the imaginations of enthusiasts while simultaneously creating opportunities for investment in learning. So, the next time you stumble upon a coin from your pocket or the streets, take a moment to consider its potential. You never know when you might be cradling a piece of history, a remarkable story, and perhaps even a hidden treasure buried within the mundane everyday items that populate our lives. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into the extraordinary tale of the 1999 D-penny, a captivating example that reinforces the importance of curiosity, exploration, and the joy of collecting. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking insights into the incredible world of numismatics, where every coin has its own story waiting to be unveiled. We can't wait to share more remarkable tales and adventures with you in the episodes ahead. Next, we are going to explore one of the most astonishing and intriguing stories in the world of numismatics that revolves around a seemingly ordinary penny, the 1980 D1-cent coin, which has gained notoriety for its remarkable errors and mistakes during the minting process, leading to an unbelievable valuation of $99 million. At first glance, a penny might appear as just 1 cent of currency, a piece of common change that you might find in your pocket, on the ground, or stuck in between the cushions of your couch. But the tale of the 1980 D-penny reveals an extraordinary narrative woven with history, craftsmanship, and incredible value. The story begins in 1980, where the U.S. Mint in Denver produced an abundance of 1-cent coins, each a reflection of the minting practices of its time. However, within this production run, some coins emerged from the presses with distinct errors that would ultimately captivate collectors' attention and create a marketplace frenzy for those fortunate enough to possess them. A standout among these is the famous double die error, particularly pronounced on the 1980 D-penny. This error occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with a misaligned minting die, leading to a blurry and duplicated image on the coin's surface. In the case of the 1980 D, Lincoln's portrait is notably affected, with distinct blurring and ghosting that creates a visually striking effect that savvy collectors quickly recognized as special. The rarity of such errors plays a pivotal role in establishing the coin's inflated worth. While millions of 1-cent coins might have rolled off the line in 1980, only a small fraction displays these fascinating characteristics that elevate them from the ordinary to the extraordinary. For many, this journey into the world of rare coins presents a thrilling treasure hunt, as collectors sift through stacks of pennies, searching for a gem that might hold profound value long lost in circulation. The allure of the 1980 D1-cent penny with errors lies not just in the visual appeal of its remarkable design flaw but also in its rarity. When collectors realized that these error coins were not just figments of imagination but genuine artifacts stemming from the minting process, they became increasingly sought after in the marketplace, exponentially increasing the target value for rare finds. This demand stems from the law of supply and demand, a central principle in economics that states as supply diminishes, demand naturally intensifies. By understanding this dynamic, one can appreciate how something as simple as a penny could be sold for astronomical amounts, reflecting how the rarity of the 1980 D-penny lays the groundwork for its valuation as a collector's item. Collectors and investors often look for items with compelling backstories. The 1980 D-penny is no exception. The thrilling narratives surrounding how these error coins were discovered only add to their mystique. A person may share a story about finding a 1980 D-penny with an error among a jar of coins inherited from a relative or stumbling across one while picking up change from a convenience store. Each coin possesses its own unique history, contributing to the ethereal collection of tales that breathe life into these artifacts, enhancing their desirability. The story behind a particular 1980 D-penny could become as legendary as the coin itself, blending the excitement of discovery with touches of personal history, which in turn fuels interest in the broader world of numismatics. Additionally, the role of social media and online marketplaces has dramatically transformed the dynamics surrounding coin collecting and trading. In today's digital world, the stories behind rare coins, such as the 1980 D1 cent, can reach far and wide at the speed of light, driving competition among collectors eager to own a piece of history. Social platforms and collector forums have opened up a new avenue for enthusiasts to showcase their coins, engage in discussions, and negotiate trades. Such interactions often turn what may have been a solitary hobby into an expansive community, where conversations flourish and new collectors are welcomed into the fold. This interconnectedness frequently leads to the idea that previously overlooked coins may suddenly become the stars of the show, with collectors flocking to acquire 1980 D1 cent pieces that possess minting flaws of considerable significance. This expansion of the collecting community not only drives up prices for these valuable pennies but also cultivates an educational environment where new collectors can learn from seasoned professionals about spotting errors and understanding their worth. Moreover, when diving into the valuation of rare coins like the 1980 D penny, it's essential to consider the standards of authentication and grading that exist within the numismatic community. Coins are evaluated based on various factors such as condition, authenticity, and the specific characteristics that define errors. The Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, is a classic grading system used to determine a coin's quality, where higher numbers correlate with fewer imperfections and superior condition. For a 1980 D penny to achieve a high grade, it would need to retain its uniqueness without displaying excessive wear or damage, a rare find indeed. This brings into focus the role of third-party grading services, which assess and verify the authenticity of coins to protect buyers from fraudulent claims. Services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation offer collectors significant peace of mind when investing in high-value coins. A certified coin can command significantly higher prices than those without a reputable grading, as authentication is essential in an era filled with counterfeits, ensuring that collectors can trust what they are purchasing. Collectors understand that investing in coins such as the 1980 D penny can serve as a means of financial excitement in an unpredictable market, effectively combining a hobby with investment potential. As the marketplace expands, established collectors and newcomers alike remain on high alert for the next rare find, continually watching trends in rare coin sales that exemplify the mutual appreciation within the community. The media coverage and public interest surrounding high-value coins, particularly one like the 1980 D penny, serve to reaffirm the phenomena that each numismatic discovery can propel individuals forward, creating a sense of excitement akin to a treasure hunt. The implications of collecting coins extend beyond mere monetary concerns. They delve into the rich histories of technology, culture, and artistry intertwined in the minting process itself. Collectors often view individual error coins as windows into American heritage, captivation stemming from knowing each penny encapsulates narratives from the time it was produced, reflecting the factors that shaped its creation. The 1980 D penny embodies more than just a mistake. It signifies craftsmanship, evolution, and even the human touch that defines the art of minting. In a world increasingly driven by digital transactions and virtual currencies, holding physical coins invokes a sense of nostalgia and historical connection, reinforcing why collectors remain enthralled by the pursuit of error coins like the 1980 D penny. Beyond factors of rarity, provenance also plays an essential role in enhancing the value of the 1980 D penny. The idea of provenance centers around the history of ownership, showcasing how various previous owners have impacted the coin's journey through time. Coins that have remained within prominent collections, participated in significant exhibitions, or captured the interest of renowned collectors will carry additional weight due to their reputable pasts. When collectors are able to trace the history of a 1980 D penny with errors back to illustrious dealers or significant numismatic events, the story continues to enrich the coin's identity, solidifying its place in both the marketplace and the emotional connection collectors often feel towards their acquisitions. So, how do collectors stay informed about the rapid changes in values and trends surrounding coins like the 1980 D penny? Continuous education is imperative, allowing individuals to remain agile and informed about the ever-evolving landscape of coin collecting. There has been a significant increase in educational resources aimed at enhancing knowledge of rare coins, particularly those containing minting errors. Books, online courses, webinars, and social media forums can provide valuable insights, teaching collectors how to conduct research, understand market dynamics, and effectively evaluate their findings. Collecting coins goes beyond stashing away pieces of value. It entails becoming an informed participant in a dynamic environment, where knowledge truly is power, allowing participants to navigate the potential risks and rewards inherent in this compelling and fascinating field. As awareness and interest grow, we can expect the history of the 1980 penny to continue shaping the future of coin collecting, as it inspires new generations of enthusiasts who recognize its value, both monetary and historical. A small statue embodying its symbolic nature can serve as a reminder to approach each penny with curiosity, to explore the potential significance hidden within the ordinary. The journey of finding, owning, and sharing these coins brings people together, building connections that span across geographical boundaries, ultimately creating a global community committed to preserving and celebrating these artifacts. By continuing to share stories and experiences, collectors breathe life into the narrative of the 1980 penny, ensuring that its legacy extends far beyond its financial worth. As time goes by, the remarkable journey of the 1980 penny, infused with errors and narratives, promises to endure, fascinating enthusiasts and investors alike. New opportunities will arise as we delve deeper, transforming how the numismatic community perceives common currency into an extraordinary realm of wealth, culture, and camaraderie. To wrap up our exploration of the 1980 1-cent coin, we hope that you feel inspired to discover the unique stories and possibilities that lay beneath everyday objects, reminding you that even the most unassuming items can contain worlds of value and history. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating excursion into the remarkable world of rare coins. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more incredible insights and captivating stories that bring the past to life through the lens of numismatics. We look forward to sharing more captivating adventures into the wealth of knowledge surrounding collectible coins in our future episodes.